So I just got out of a meeting they were talking about being lonely, and I was thinking about how I used to think I was an extrovert, back in my 20s, and I also thought I was really cool. And what I came to find out is that when the relationships with the type of people that I was hanging out with weren't working for me anymore, is that I was like needy, and that I would get my validation and acceptance and approval from other people, and that I was codependent, and I realized that, like, that feeling of loneliness wasn't loneliness; it was fucking codependency, and that it ended up being like a red flag for me to eventually find a path in learning how to, like, take care of myself, and to be able to meet my own needs, and to be able to address the stuff that made me seek out those unhealthy relationships with people in the first place. And the more that I addressed that stuff within myself, and the more that I grew, and the more that I healed, because ultimately, like, they were like little markers saying, like, hey, there's something that needs to be, addressed here. There's something that underneath all of this, underneath the choices and behavior, is that there was some healing that needed to happen. So that, and when I addressed that, I became more myself, and I didn't need to seek out those other behaviors through people, and with that, I came to find that I wasn't extroverted like I thought. I'm an introvert, and I need that time for myself, and that it and the healthier I became, the less I need anybody for anything, and that it's healthy and normal and okay to where was I going with that? It was just okay being who I was, where I was at, and that feeling of loneliness went away. I don't feel lonely, and if I do, it's a little red flag that, or it's a sign that I need to address something. It's a sign that I need to do some self-care. There's something I need to there's some sort of there's something I need to give myself emotionally, that because it also led to a path of self-parenting and self-care, or sometimes it's as simple as, like, doing the goddamn dishes. That really helps too. There's always a list of stuff. There's always stuff for me to do to be able to take care of myself, so that I don't need to escape. I don't need to escape feeling bad. Like I don't need to distract myself. There's things that I can do to nurture and enrich my life and myself, and I get to do that today.